This is KTV Series 6 Video 7 Part 1, and it is from Chesterfield. Enjoy the video.
Please keep your luggage
train number
with
1
you at all
today
times.
is a bit of an odd one. It is a cross-country high-speed train. That's not the odd bit. The odd bit is that it's going to Paignton. And this time I am not wrong. For a million of you say, you got it wrong, Kieran, you got it wrong. This train is going to Paignton from Glasgow Central. This is a Class 43 high-speed train formed of 7 coaches, and again going to Paignton. Okay, and again pulling out is the Class 43 cross-country high-speed train service to Paignton. Train to pull into Chesterfield is a Class 158 East Midlands train service to Liverpool Lime Street from Norwich. I think it's 158. Please be right, please be right, please be right. Yes, it is a 158. As you can see, the East Midlands train service has pulled out, and incoming now is a Class 150 Northern Rail service to Nottingham from Leeds. The train came via Barnsley and is only calling at Alfreton, Langley Mill and Nottingham. The only Northern Rail service to serve Chesterfield is this one. And more than likely to see a lot more Northern Rail services at Sheffield. And whilst that Northern train waits, incoming now is an East Midlands train Class 222 Meridian to Sheffield from London St Pancras International. I remember the last time I filled one of these, they were in Derby and they were only going as far as West Hampstead Thameslink, but now they're going to London St Pancras again. Yeah, here it is. There's a Nottingham service. The service here calling it Sheffield only. Should be one coming the other way to St Pancras later on. Right, incoming now, cross country 220, Voyager to Newcastle from Southampton. And incoming on the other end, a cross country Voyager, I think it's another 220, from Newcastle to Southampton. Which one's going faster? I think this one is. Yeah, both 220s, both 4 coaches, so they're both 220s. Next train to pull in on platform 1 here is the 11:43 East Midlands trains Meridian Class 222 service to Sheffield. Again, this one's coming from St Pancras. Sorry, I'm looking out for the other one. There's supposed to be one coming in from Sheffield to London St Pancras on the other platform, on this one, but it's delayed by 5 minutes, so I don't know. Anyway, here's another Meridian. How goes the Meridian? You'll see no East Midlands trains, high-speed trains here because of, oh, here comes the other one. You'll see no East Midlands trains, high-speed trains here because they don't run to Sheffield, they run to, I think they go to Nottingham. So we might see them there, but we might not. That's just, damn, I've just given it away. Next month's trip is to Nottingham. Oh, wasn't supposed to tell you, but I think I've just given it away anyway. Rookie mistake. Here comes another Class 222 Meridian. Alright, changing my mind, not going to Nottingham then. I'm only kidding, I am actually going there. I haven't got much left of Chesterfield because heading off to Sheffield later on at 12:20. Should be a lot busier there. Including all the stock you get here at Chesterfield, will be at Sheffield, the inclusion of Trans-Pennine Express and Northern as well. More Northern, I should say. So yeah, now it's Class 222 Meridian to London St Pancras International. Lovely looking train, I really like it. It looks like, it does look like a Voyager, but sort of the front of it doesn't, so it sounds like a Voyager. It's a DMU, so it's similar, and it has exactly the same engine, so it's just the shape and form of it, it's just a bit larger. So, anyway, next train to pull in is the 11:52, service to Norwich. Here it comes, Class 158. East Midlands train service to Norwich and Nottingham. The train will divide at Nottingham. It's a 4-coach train, but a 2-coach train will continue to Norwich, calling at Grantham, Peterborough, Ely, and stations over to Norwich, Thetford and Norwich. I can't remember the name of that other one. I think it's Thetford or Stetsford. I can't remember. There it goes, yeah, out goes the 158 East Midlands trains, service to Norwich. Service is calling at, I'll confirm it now, it's calling at Alfreton and Nottingham, and the train will divide there. The other 2 coaches will continue to Grantham, Peterborough, Ely, Thetford and Norwich. And there you go, next train coming is service to Leeds, run by Northern. Okay, next up we've got a Class 158 Northern service coming to Leeds, calling at Dronfield, at Sheffield, Meadowhall, Barnsley, Wakefield, Carrickgate and Leeds. goes the 158 service. My Northern going to Leeds via Barnsley. Just want to make, I don't know why, just a quick notice, but when I zoom in on my, on the trains when they leave, the reason the camera shakes and goes up and down like that is because, basically, well, it's just to do with the focus on it. It sort of tries to keep it in focus, but it's really hard. It's really difficult for the camera to do so. So I'm really sorry if you do see shaky camera work. It's not my doing, it's the camera's doing. Unfortunately, I can't control what the camera does when it tries to get into focus, when it knows what I'm trying to get in the shot. It's quite a clever little thing. Alright, next train to pull in is a class 221 cross-country Voyager service from Plymouth to Edinburgh via Leeds. Service is calling at Sheffield, Wakefield Westgate, Leeds, York, Darlington, Durham, Newcastle Central, Morpeth, Dunbar and Edinburgh Waverley. And here we go, this is it. Class 221 cross-country Voyager to Edinburgh via Leeds, coming in from Plymouth. Off goes the 221 cross-country Voyager service to Edinburgh via Leeds. There it goes. Got a long way to go yet before it gets to Edinburgh. It's getting colder, so I might just stick my coat on when I get to Sheffield, because I'm going further up the line within the space of about 20 minutes now. And it is already getting cold. I'm only laughing because I was foolish enough, I'm laughing at myself really, because I was foolish enough to put my coat in my bag and just come out in my jumper, my jacket, and not wearing my coat because I thought it wasn't going to be too bad, but we are up north, so can't really expect it to be sunshine and Spain weather. It's going to be freezing if it's further up. Okay, next train to pull in, and he tooted at me as well, is a Class 222 Meridian 5 coached East Midlands train service to London St Pancras, calling at Derby, Long Eaton, Loughborough, Leicester. I'm sorry, Derby, Long Eaton, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Leicester, and London St Pancras. I don't know if he caught the toot, but he did toot at me. Goes the Class 222 Meridian East Midlands train service to London St Pancras. A bit more local stopping than the one that goes straight from Derby to Leicester, but this one's just stopping at a few extra stops along the way. Final trains film, and it's the last one before I go to Sheffield, is a 1209 cross-country service to Newquay from Dundee. We'll see that one in a minute. Okay, here's our final train of the day. It is a cross-country high-speed train service. It's a Class 43. It came in from Dundee and is going through to Newquay. Train will call at Derby, Tamworth, Birmingham New Street, Charlton Spa, Bristol Parkway, Bristol Temple Meads, Taunton, Tiverton Parkway, Exeter St David's, Newton Abbot, Totnes, Plymouth, Liscard, Bodmin, Parr and Newquay. It's making a little clicking sound as well. Okay, out goes the cross-country class 43, the high-speed train service to Newquay from Dundee. Next stop, Derby. Okay, that's our last train of the day. Well, not last train of the day, that's our last train of this video, because we've got more to come in Sheffield, hopefully. Okay, that's it for KTV Series 6 Video 7, Part 1. So, we'll move on to Sheffield next. So, that's it really. I've been Kieran, this has been Chesterfield, and I say goodbye.